Today's video, I'll be showing you guys the best Sasori DLC builds for every single game mode that you definitely need to try. You need to use these builds, man. You'll be a demon once you put on these Sasori builds. So before we get started and I'll show you guys the build, make sure you guys do like, comment, and subscribe, and watch this full video so you guys do not miss any information on these builds, because you will definitely go crazy when you use them. Let's try to get 400 likes from my boy Sasori, man. I hope you guys enjoy, and let's get into it now.
Foot on the gas, can't take no breaks. My anxiety made me shake it. Tired of all the hate. I'm tired of feeling broken. I'm tired of all the fake. I sit back and I stay woke. Only certain ones can relate. Oh, I up the score. I'm on a rage. I'ma give it what it takes. Free my brother out the cage.
So man, here's the first build you should be running. This is going to be for a combat battle. I recommend you guys choose the new third Kazekage puppet weapon. This thing does poison damage when you do the triangle, and it's a very comp weapon to use. For your 2, I recommend you guys use the Senbon Ninjutsu. These are the stats you want to have on your combat battle build. You want to have First Blood, Armed and Dangerous, and Unbending Will. The first jutsu from the moderate DLC is going to be Fire Style, Majestic Destroyer Flame. This will do a huge amount of damage. Huge AoE, burn damage is the best range jutsu in the game. The second jutsu is going to be Thousand Hands from the new Sasori DLC. This is going to turn you into a puppet. You can move around and stuff like that. Then you can do a second activation where you hit him and it will do poison and a good amount of damage. For the sub, you want to be using Time Space Hop from the Sasuke DLC, the defense one. Probably for your ultimate, I recommend the secret red move, Performance of 100 Puppets. So man, this build is really good. You got a lot of stuff that does status effects. You got burn damage. You also got the poison from the puppet. Now as arrangement, of course, when you're in a combat battle, you just want to do damage, and this build is all about damage. You got the Senbon, which will do chip damage. You got the Majestic Destroyer Flame, which is one of the hardest hitting jutsus in the game. You got the new puppet jutsu, which you could use this to run away as well. If you guys did watch my review yesterday on the Sasori DLC, the jutsu you can use to run away, and also it does a good amount of damage with the attack. It does poison damage as well. And you have the ultimate, which you should use it when everybody's close to each other so you get a lot of hits, because that ultimate does a lot of damage low-key if it all hits together. Make sure you are staying with your team, man. You know what I'm saying? You also got the puppet weapon, which you could spam the triangle, which the triangle does do poison damage. This is crazy for a weapon, you know what I'm saying? This range weapon does poison damage, so you could really just spam from far away and just spam triangle and do that little poison attack. Got Majestic, you can spam as well. Can't spam it, but you know, you got your distance for real. And then when you do want to close in, you got the puppet jutsu, man. So yeah, man, as a range type, you know what I'm saying, you're the one that's supposed to be getting a lot of kills as well with the attacks. So you know what I'm saying, you gotta go crazy with your team. Make sure you stay with your team and just, you know, go crazy with this build, man. Alright, man, let's move on to the base battle build. So for base battle, the weapon you should be using is the third Kazekage puppet weapon from the Sasori DLC. For your 2, I recommend you guys to use the Senbons. These are my stats on the base battle build. I have First Blood, Clear Mind, and Battle Hardened. You want to get these because you get ult and ninjutsu faster, and when you get kills, you'll get HP, which in base battle, you're going to have to get kills. For the first jutsu, we're using Iron Sand Unleashed from the new Sasori DLC. This will combine 2 giant cubes, and it'll do a good amount of damage, which covers an entire base. The second jutsu is going to be used to break stuff. Is going to be Amaterasu from the free Itachi VR Master. For your sub, I recommend you guys use Time Space Hop from the Sasuke Defense DLC again. Finally, for the ultimate, I recommend the secret red move, Performance of 100 Puppets. So with this build right here, you will be dominating base battle, man. You will be basically just popping the Amaterasu on bases. That little area of effect is really huge for the Amaterasu. It's not huge, but it covers a lot of the base. So you want to pop that first, and then you also got the puppet triangle, which could spam from the back, and also you have the new Iron Sand Unleashed, which combining that with the Amaterasu will do a lot of damage, man. This is a recipe for disaster, man. It's too powerful, bro. I also believe that using this puppet ultimate in base battle is probably the best place you should use this, because when everybody stacks up together, those puppets will go crazy, I'm telling y'all. And also if you debuff them with Amaterasu for that defense lowering, yeah, it's gonna be a very toxic combo, man. So again, as a range in base battle, all you're gonna do is just run around, you know what I'm saying, pop the Amaterasus, spam them kunais from the bag, and do a couple combos with the puppet triangle spam, and then hit them with that Iron Sand, and we get that huge ult with everybody standing next to each other. You just pop it and you will see amazing results, man. So that's my base battle build for the Sasori DLC. So here's the flag battle build for the weapon. You guys should be using the Kusanagi sword. Any variation will work. For your 2, I recommend you guys use the Senbon Ninjutsu. For the outfit stats, I recommend First Blood, Clear Mind, and Battle Hardened. So for the first ninjutsu on this build, we're using Iron Sand Unleashed from the Sasori DLC. We're going to be pulling our enemies in with Inferno Style Flame Lightning for the second jutsu from the Sasuke Boruto DLC, the adult one. For my sub, I have Time Space Hop from the Sasuke Defense DLC. Finally, for my ultimate, we're using secret red move, Performance of 100 Puppets for my ultimate. So with this build in flag battle, you'll go go crazy. So as you already know, or if you may not know, as a range type, you're supposed to be helping your flag runner get the flag. So that's why I give you guys Inferno style flame control. That will pull the enemies in if they're trying to get your attacker from getting the flag. You get people away from the flag and stuff like that. Also, if they do capture your flag, you know what I'm saying, you could use the Inferno style flame lightning. Now you also have that iron sand move, which is good for helping your attacker get people off the enemy base. You know what I'm saying, you could slap that thing on top of them and then just do the second effect, and it will just rain down the iron sand. It will do a lot of damage, and it'll make them sub most likely. Then your ATK can go in there and get the flag easily. Now you also have the ultimate, the 100 puppets, which again you should be using when they're all stacking together, man. That's when you should best use that ultimate, when they're all stacking together, to get the most out of it, because it does do a lot of damage. I know people are saying it's really trash and mid. I think it's just mid, to be honest. I don't think it's broken. I don't think it's trash at all, but I just think it's mid. So yeah, man, like I said though, just go crazy, bro. Help your flag runner run the flag. Help him as much as possible to get the flag back to your camp. And also, you know what I'm saying, if you do want to help out even more, if they do take your flag, you know, you got the jutsus to do it, man. So you know what I'm saying, y'all go crazy with this build, man. Finally, here we have the pit build. Now of course the pit build might not be the best because there's different play styles, but this is just a fun little build, man. So for my weapon, I'm using the Ninja Blade Uchiha. For my 2i, I'm using the Sen Bones. These are my stats on the build. I got Power and Spades, Robust Fighter, and Battle Hardened. The first jutsu is gonna be 1000 Hands from the Sasori DLC, man. This is a good jutsu, you already know. The second jutsu from the Haku DLC, Hidden Jutsu, 1000 Needles of Death, man. This will be a setup for the first jutsu. For my sub, I got Time Space Hop from the Sasuke DLC yet again for the 4th time. Finally, for the ultimate, I recommend you guys to use the Karma Awakening. So this is a very easy build to use, man. It's just really simple. All you're gonna do is just one hit stun with the Kusanagi. Then you're gonna want to pop that icicle jutsu from the Haku DLC, and then before the icicles finally hit, you want to pop that Sasori jutsu and activate it just before it hits, and it will do a cool little ice poison puppet combo attack. So yeah, man, this build is nothing crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's just a little fun build. It works really good. And yeah, man, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video on the best Sasori DLC builds. Let me know which build is your favorite down below. I will try to upload another video later today. I kind of messed up on my upload schedule. I kind of overslept today because the last video I just posted, the unreleased items, was supposed to come out like in the morning, but I just dropped it like at 3 p.m. So I'll try to get a video out. It's probably going to be the puppet weapon showcase, and then tomorrow I will start doing the unreleased items in Shinobi Striker. So with that being said, man, again, I appreciate you so much. If you haven't, make sure to do check out the other videos I have posted. I have been posting a lot of videos, man, so I'd greatly appreciate it, man. But if you did make it to the end of this video, make sure to do drop a like on this video, man. I would really appreciate it. But with that being said, I hope you guys have a blessed night or day. I love you guys, man, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.
Magic cop a cool, with no rule, I deserve it. I just looked inside the bag and told the plug it perfect. Diamonds perfect, got that work.